All right, Joy. First one here. Good morning. If you can hear me, can you put a thumbs up? Let's see. Katie Bug, good morning. Thumbs up if you can hear me, just to make sure. Alright, sweet. Awesome, y'all. It's a small group for now. Maybe people pop in or just do it later. So let's go ahead. We're gonna warm up. About 5 minutes. And then I'll explain the board and we're gonna all go over a full round together of the board. And then you're gonna be at your own pace. I just wanna make sure that you know how to do the exercise properly, so that then you can go at your own pace and see how much work we can get done this morning. So let's go ahead and start with our high knees over here, just to get the body going. So you're just gonna march in place here, bringing those knees a little bit higher than hip level. We're doing that for time, so you don't need to count any reps, you just keep moving that body. Obviously breathing through the nose right now should be definitely doable. Alright, next up guys, about a hip width apart, we're going for that squat. At the top of the squat, lateral leg lift, squat again, alternate sides. Like to breathe in on the way down for the squat. Alright, let's move the upper body a little bit. We're gonna do some windmills with the arms, so we're gonna move both at the same time today. Nice big circles. Do a few seconds going forward. And then we're gonna reverse the movement. Let's go ahead and reverse it. Move those hips a little bit with it. Still breathing in through the nose. Hope the shoulders are good if you did yesterday's workout. And we worked them quite a bit. Alright, shaking it off. We're gonna go for that hinge into a push-up and then walk yourself back up, right? So hinge at the hips, reach for that floor, walk yourself into a push-up position, and then walk yourself back up. You can even reach for the ceiling here. Still walking ourselves forward and back here. Gonna get one more. Awesome. From here, let's go into forward lunge, so wide step forward. Got one leg forward here, that knee stays in line with the toes. Hand that is furthest away from that leg comes to the floor. And then you're gonna rotate the arm that is close to the leg up. Hands back on the floor. Switch legs. Bring that other leg next to your hand here and rotate up. Let's go a few more here. Again, always gonna stay in this push-up position. Switching the leg that comes to the front. Keep grabbing the floor with your fingertips. Engage those forearm muscles. And get as much rotation as you can. Last one here. Alright, sweet. Let's go for a few little jumping jacks here. Feet out, hands overhead. Just a few seconds. Still trying to breathe in through that nose. And relax. Last movement we're gonna do in this warm-up. Just gonna grab one leg, stretch the quad, reach for that ceiling, and then switch sides. Try not to arch your back too much. Try to keep that regular neutral position here. So although you're pulling your leg back, you're twisting your hips forward, not to let the lower back arch. Awesome. Let me just check on our video. Alright, looks good. So let's go over it, you guys. Today's challenge is a 600 rep challenge. To be honest, I don't know if we're gonna get to 600 or if people are gonna get more. We'll see as we go through it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do all the exercises, all 12 exercises together at my pace for 5 reps. So that's the first rep count. And then you're gonna be on your own, at your own pace, going through the board again. So the first round is going to be 5 reps of each exercise. Then we're going to go 10, 15, and then 20 of each. If you get there, if you do all that, that's 600 repetitions. I'm going to time us doing the 5 reps on each right there. And then I'll let you know how much more time you'll have to do the last 3 rounds. If you're not able to finish, that's totally fine. What I would like you to do is let me know after the workout later on, maybe on a direct message, how many reps you got of the whole thing. Kind of curious to know where you guys are getting to. And if you did more, if you finish and you want to keep going, you can keep going until the time is over, and let me know also how many reps you got. Sounds good? So let's start doing those movements together. So we're gonna start with a forward lunge. So for this one, and we're gonna alternate the forward lunge. It's 5 reps, right? So let's go I'm gonna step forward my right leg here into that forward lunge. Knees in line with the toe. And then we're alternating. 2. Push yourself back. 3. We keep alternating, you guys. It's okay if you don't go all the way down. You're looking for your knees stay in line with your toe. That's 4. And here I got number 5. Okay? So it's a little uneven, right? I start stepping with the right. So my right leg was forward on that first lunge. So I'm going to step back with my right again for that reverse lunge. So we did the 5 forward. Let's go into the 5 reverse. Step with that same right leg first. So you're always going to step forward with the same leg and step back once you go into reverse lunge with that same leg. So with my right leg, step back into the reverse lunge. Come forward and alternate. 2. Again, nice big step. 3. 4 and 5. So we just did the first 2 exercises. We did 5 forward lunges, 5 reverse lunges. For the crunch, you guys, you're gonna have to come to your back here. I'll show you from the side. Hopefully you have a good view here. Feet flat on the floor. And you're gonna lift your shoulder blades off the floor and reach for the ceiling. Ready? We're going for 5. 1, 2, 3, reach high, keep that chest towards the ceiling. 4, 4, and 5. Good. So very simple for now. Next up, we got the burpee, guys. There's gonna be no push-ups, no jumps with that one. So we can start standing or on a push-up position. You're gonna hinge the hips, hands to the floor. Now you can hop or step your feet back into this push-up position. Step or hop forward and stand. That's 1 rep. Let's keep going. Hinge, step, step, stand. 2, hinge, step, step. 3, and again, for now you're following my pace, then you'll be at your own pace. That's number 4 right here. Hands to the floor, step, step, and 5. Good. I want to get the heart rate up, especially once we get to the high rep count. Next up, we have a side plank crunch. You're only going to do it on one side, so remember which side you decide to start with. Right here, I'm going to go with my left, but it's up to you which side you want to start with. So you want to lift your hips high, and from here, we're going to touch elbow to knee. So that side plank, elbow to knee for 5 reps, keeping the hips high. 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember on this one, you can always put the weight on your knee once you're doing your side plank, right? So only one side, 5 reps. Then you're gonna stand up. We got 5 jumping jack for exercise number 6. So feet out, arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We're going back to the side plank crunch. This time you're gonna do the other side, right? So you're balanced out. Hips high. We're going elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Moving on to the push-ups. You can do them on your knees as an option, but hands on the shoulders, right? Chest comes to the floor, and we're right back up. C5, do 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I hope we're following the pace right now. Try not to go too fast. Next exercise is called the Frogger. Think about a frog, right? In a wide stance, hands are gonna stay between the legs, and you're just gonna jump up and down for 5 reps. Show you don't do it on my mat this way. Ready? We're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll be on our back for the next 2 exercises. So we're gonna have the hip bridge. If you had a weight, you could add one, but honestly today we have enough work without it. So, feet flat on the floor, and you're gonna bring your hips high. Straight line from that knee to your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. We're still on our back for the next one, for number 11. Toe reaches, feet up, reach for your toes 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And last movement of this board is a plank jack. So you're going to be in a plank position right after that toe reach, and you're going to hop your feet or step your feet out 5 times. Looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you have any issues hopping, you can step 1 foot at a time. Every time you take a step, you can count it as a repetition. Alright, you guys, we did a little over 5 minutes. And I'm gonna give you, let's see, 30 to 35 minutes. Let's go with 30 for now. 30 minutes. You're starting over here, forward lunge, reverse lunge, at 10 reps, do everything, then everything at 15, everything at 20. We got this? Let's see where you get. We're starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, you guys. Ariana, if you're joining and you want to do the workout, we're doing those 12 movements, and everybody just started now. Okay, so you guys into the forward lunge. Remember, you're alternating. This time it's going to be easy because it's going to be even anyways. Match 5 per side for a total of 10 on the forward lunge and 10 on the reverse. And if you're going to have to break down your sets today, it's totally fine. It's a lot of reps, right? Especially when we get to the last 2 rounds. Don't forget to step wide. Okay. Forward, reverse, and you got the crunches. It's all about breathing and moving, breathing, moving, breathing between every rep. Again, on the burpees, don't add any jumps, don't add any push-ups, you got enough work. Take this workout as a race, right? You're just trying to keep your body going. Try to move with some speed. And Sunday morning, guys are up, showing up, putting in the work. It's beautiful. When you need the water breaks, obviously you take them. If at some point today your form starts to break up, you take a pause, you use an option. Just do what you gotta do to be moving properly as well. Okay, we don't want to hurt ourselves, even body weight. The frog rollers are the only really jumping movement besides jumping jack, so try and get some height if you can on that one. So I have the 30 minutes given. We're coming up to the first 5. So looking pretty good right now. Now if you're going, whenever you go back to the forward lunge with 15 reps, remember the foot you step on with first, because you're gonna step back with that same leg first once you do the reverse lunges. Again, it's everybody their own pace. I made this up, we'll see where we get. I mean, I did make this up yesterday. Never really tested out with that time frame. You have some good music bumping. Keep you motivated here. Stay motivated. Oh yeah. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Let's get that sweat this morning. Let's get uncomfortable if you can. Allow yourself to push yourself there. You know the best part are gonna be those burpees. So much fun. And the side planks too. Once the volume gets to 15, it gets interesting. Quick check on that live. I'm occasionally gonna check on the live, so if you have any questions, just let me know. If there's something you're unsure about. If not, just keep that body moving. If you're able to do those movements unbroken with 15 reps, good job. Way to do it. We're getting to the 10-minute mark already, guys. So we're getting to that first third of the time given. Okay, looks good. I hope you can all read the board as well. Seems to be good from what I can see. Just think about the next movement. Stay focused on it. Keep the body moving. We got it. We're a third of the way through. So we'll be getting to the halfway point in about 3 minutes. I'm going into the last round right here with the 20 reppers to get 600 reps. I'm gonna keep going when I get there. But I would like to know where you're at. So if you're following the workout, try and get to 600 reps. At about the 15-minute mark, I'm gonna let you know. Please let me know your rep count or around where you're at to get an idea. So I can maybe prolong the workout if needed. I'll give you another challenge. Okay, every time you step, lunge, you count that as a rep, right? That breathing always very important, right? If you can, through your nose. Alright, so I'm at the crunch on the 20 reppers. About to get to that halfway point, so 600 reps should be pretty much doable for most of you. Good luck, Cole. Enjoy. Okay, starting 20s. Great, Jenny. Might have to do a bonus round. Most likely. Maybe next time I should put some burpees with push-ups, jumps, high knees, and all that good stuff, huh? Okay, let's keep going. We just passed the 15-minute mark here. On the burpee, it's all about trying to stay efficient. Do the movement as proper as you can. A nice hinge. The better you hinge, the better your hand position at the bottom. It all helps. And if you need to break up an exercise to a couple sets once you get to 20, that's totally fine. But what I would do is take a longer break between movements and see if you can get that movement done in one setting. Man, side plank crunch, probably the hardest one. This one. Nope. Remember, between the side planks, you gotta stand up, do the jumping jacks. I know you can get to 300 for sure, 600. I know you can. The time I gave you, keep pushing through it. We got it. We got time to get there. Let's go. Got it, team, getting close. 2 minute 20. The Frogger for 20, that's the one that should get your heart rate the highest right here today. Really reach for that ceiling. Just don't hit your head on it. Let's go. Nothing like a Sunday morning sweat. Guys, we're getting to that 20-minute mark. About to finish the 600 reps right here, and I'll be going to the board and giving you the bonus because I know some of you are about to finish here. Nice. Got 9.5 minutes to go, so keep going wherever you're at. Let me Let me move that board just for a second here. Give me 1 second. All right, so if you get to bonus, you're gonna go back to 15 reps, then 10, and then 5. You don't have that much time left, 8 minutes, so keep on going. Can we still see it? Okay, right here. That's right, remember mentality, Tim. You know it, got that shirt on. So let's work our way back down. If you've done the 600 reps, you're going for 600 plus. You'll do your total at the end and let me know what you ended up with. If I do this again, I'm gonna do more mixed movements, so several movements in one. Give you an extra challenge to try and get 600. I'll pick it up now. Really trying to get yourself uncomfortable right here. We got 6.5 to go. Try to push the speed up. Keep your form though. We'll try to really get uncomfortable now. Got the Killer Queen remix right now in here. Woo. Let's get it. Sorry for the loud breathing, but we're pushing it, guys. We're pushing it. 5 minutes. It's all out time. Woo! Let's go. We got no excuses. We gotta get that sweat in. We're sitting all day. Maybe not, but it's okay. Still gotta push through. Let's go. You know what's not fun? Working out on bricks. Thing is uneven. We got 3 minutes, guys. And we're not stopping. This is when the heart rate goes high. I realize I'm going crazy and missing my rep counts, going too high. Oh well. Can you keep moving for 90 seconds? Non-stop. No breaks. Push-ups. Guys, 30 seconds. That's it. That's exercise. Maybe 2. 10. Yeah, one more. 15 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Woo! After this workout, after the cool down, let me know how many reps you got. It'll help me also program for another challenge like this. So we're gonna stretch out here, just gonna check on you guys. Let's see. Okay, sweet. So let's go for a cool down, yeah? Nice work. Maybe overall a little shorter, but hopefully you push really hard towards the end, and you can always keep adding to it if you wanted to. But for now, I'm gonna get us to a cool down. If you got up this morning at 8 a.m. Sunday, way to do it. Honestly, I don't know why. I went to bed on time and all that, but man, it felt comfortable in bed. Felt like staying. We had to get it in, so let's breathe in. Open that chest up as you pull your elbows back. Keep your spine neutral. Inhale through your nose. And pull back. This time we'll go into a downward facing dog. Breathe in. And just slowly. Stay hinged, actually, just for a little bit. Stay hinged. Rotate your body side to side. Do little circles around your feet. Half circles with your hands. And now we can walk our hands forward, down dog. You're gonna bring your left foot next to your left hand. Right knee comes to the floor. Inhale, left hand comes up. Exhale, lower yourself. Push yourself back. Sit your hips back. As always, feedback, I appreciate it. Let me know if there's something that I haven't done that you really want me to put in a workout. I'm gonna try and lay out my whole week for next week, starting with Monday, 7 days of workouts, try and make everything overall balanced. If you do all workouts, switch legs. Right leg's next to right hand comes up as you breathe in. Exhale, lower yourself. Don't hesitate to share the YouTube links to your friends if they want to just follow that video at a different time. Push yourself back, sit your hips back, stretch that hamstring. Let's come to our knees here. We'll do one side bend per side. Inhale, right hand comes up. Exhale to your left. Breathing in back at the top. And exhale to your right. Let's come forward, dropping the hips. Lifting the chest, shoulders back. And finally, you're just gonna come to a child's pose and just relax here. Breathe through your nose. Actually, I'm gonna add it. If you wanna add it just to finish, just roll over and stretch yourself out at one time fully. Alright, you guys have a beautiful day. Have a great Sunday. Hope to see you here tomorrow morning, Monday morning, start of the week. Sorry, Riley. Alright, y'all. Have a good one.